at all today. I have my whole body's burning up again. It was sitting out yesterday, and I slept with only a sheet for the first time ever. I didn't even know I could do that. I thought my body would refuse to go to sleep. I didn't feel like enough of a protection in the dark. But I did. I couldn't sleep with the cover on. My whole body was really hot and it's getting that way again. When I woke up, it was okay, and now it's back and it's hard to swallow. And there's eternal scratchiness that won't go away. So, I'm not in the best state to stream, but I thought, one day if I have a schedule, maybe I'll have to make myself stream anyway, if I don't feel that good. So I thought it could be good practice. It's just me anyway. It's okay if it's not as good at talking. Not that I'm not good normally. Also a lot of things to say, so I don't know if I really am sick or if it's something else. I don't know. But even if it was food sickness, still sickness. I don't know, it's just I'm not sure how I would have gotten sick. Well, I did go to the dentist on Tuesday. I went to the dentist on Tuesday for a couple of visit of, I think, a month ago probably. And when in the morning, especially when I bite down, it feels like my front teeth are scraping against each other, and it's uncomfortable. And so I was gonna just check if the alignment was alright. Also, I chipped from my teeth just eating something soft, a sandwich, but my teeth slid against each other. My bite wasn't straight down, it was diagonal, so it was the pointy one on the bottom. But at least it's not the one on the top. I really wouldn't want that one to be chipped. I was a little bit sad, but you can't usually see the pointy one on the bottom anyway. It's a really small chip, you can barely notice. So I just was gonna go there to check alignment, and he told me that with retainers, if you clench down at night, it causes the very back teeth to get pushed in with stimulus, and it throws off the alignment of the rest of the teeth for a while. And he said this usually goes away after you eat the first thing. After I can talk louder even though it's morning, Thursday morning. It's usually when there would be people, but my family left to go to Thanksgiving dinner, so I can be really loud. This is really loud. So it's nice that I didn't have to finish the dishes before I came back. I can do them all tomorrow. They left really many dishes for me to do, which is okay. I don't mind this today. I think it's one of the better chores. I just forget to wear the gloves. So I need to wear because I get those rough patches on the back of my hands. Not really anymore. I started using liquid gloves. Oh, dentist. Yeah, so we went there. Told me what happened. He shaved my bottom teeth a little bit, so they hit us. He said, he's reluctant to do that because, enamel never goes back. He also polished off the chipped tooth order, and I actually like how it looks a lot better because I had a small chip on my bottom tooth to the center one. No, to the center. One of the center ones. I had a small chip there and it evened it out. You couldn't tell that much before either, but it feels super even now. And I think it looks nicer. I think it looks nicer. And the feeling is gone. And I was thinking about what I could do, because he said there's no way to stop the crunching, even he does it. I just realized I could just wear the retainers during the day instead of when I'm sleeping, so I can consciously stop myself from biting down hard. So that was one problem. That went so much better than I thought it would. I thought he was just gonna say that, I don't know, just gonna have to put up with it. I guess your teeth moves, but there's nothing you can do because you don't have braces anymore, so that sucks. See you later. But no, there was a solution. So that's really good. I went about as good as it could have gone. And I wanna get another checkup in February. How do you pronounce? February. February. In the second month. Yeah. And I'm actually kind of glad because he's really, really nice. So he's a good person to practice social interaction with. And I was able to state my problem really clearly. And I didn't stutter. And that's also pretty big for me. And on the way home, I held my head up. I never do that. And I could see clearly. Usually my long or medium vision is blurry because I wake up and just stare at screens all day. But because I didn't have any screens for a while, I could see everything clearly. So that was nice. Mostly I think because it's brighter. Probably easier for things to be blurry and low light. I can't speak fully. There's some demon in my soul it's got the back up, and I can't. Maybe that this doesn't feel like my full voice. It's okay. I have what are they called? Cough drops. But I don't wanna eat again. I don't like eating anything close to red. So I will wait till tomorrow. I haven't been wearing the retainers though. Haven't been. It's been 2 days. I feel like the week just started, but at the same time, I feel like it's been a while since the appointment, which was on Tuesday. So I guess that evens out. Today is Thursday morning. Today is Thanksgiving. And yeah. What was I saying? Dentist or retainer. I haven't been wearing them. I'm gonna start to wear them soon. I'll wear them after this. I really should be going to bed now. I should be asleep now. But yesterday, I stayed up and I binged 10 straight episodes of Skip Beat. I haven't binged that much of anything in years, probably. Especially anime, you know. I've been watching a lot less. But it was so much fun. Shoujo is just so bingeable. And maybe I'll talk about it when I finish it. There are only 5 episodes left. I was gonna watch them today, but it's too late. After this, I might only stream for like 40 minutes. I really want to make myself go past an hour every time, but it's probably better if I sleep early since I can. My head is fuzzy. So, oh yes, I need to shower after this. I think because of the high temperature, I sweat a lot yesterday and I smell bad. And I hate it. I hate how I smell. I need to shower very badly. I can't go to sleep like this. I don't know if it's true, but I feel like it's making me feel sicker. You know, I just need to be clean. Is there such thing as just a flash temperature? Yeah, but it usually has a cause. It's a lot cooler now, even for this warm state, so there wouldn't be anything like indoor heat stroke. I mentioned that because I did have it happen once before. Very poor choice of clothing on that day. But it wasn't heat stroke, it was heat exhaustion. The thing right before heat stroke, I think. Because heat stroke is like hospital level. It is hospital level, you have to go. It can be fatal. It wasn't to that level, but it was pretty bad. Maybe we can make it even shorter. So I really wanted to fix my sleep schedule. So shower, a little bit more work, sleep, no episodes or other things. I think that's doable. I wrote down a lot of things to talk about, but they're always so small little points about in one event that I was already gonna talk about, but I just put down a feeling or something, but I can't even, I can only give that one sentence, so maybe I'll just put down the event from now on. What I felt about it will come to me. I'm talking about it, hopefully. And if not, then it'll be a good practice after to say, I forgot this thing, forgot that thing. Maybe it will make me more aware. And on that day too, on Tuesday, I watched Office Space and my brother. I made him popcorn and cut these open sandwiches I make. But he left us, so I think I maybe helped him cheer up just a little. Only a little though. It was a very funny movie. It reminds me a bit of Falling Down. Falling Down is a bit more gory though. Probably a lot more gory, but they're both dark comedy. And about being fed up with the corporate machine. There's one character, Milton. Well, his system. I shouldn't spoil it, but everyone works on him, except the main guy, because the main guy isn't allowed to be that mean. Everyone walks all over him, and they keep him. They fired him years ago. There was a glitch, and no one told him, and there was a glitch where he kept getting money, and instead of firing him, they just fixed the glitch, and and he just keeps working there without getting paid, and he tries to talk to people, and they'll ignore him or refer him to someone he already talked to, and he's stuttering and stammering, and it's so, really you want to protect whom you want to protect. I think, I don't know what these little bars are at the very corners. What is that? Yes, there's the normal audio levels, and then there's like this little cutoff point near the left side, and they have different colors, but I can't tell what they represent for the desktop audio. Because, I see. Okay, it's the same. The one on the bottom, it tells you what level you're approaching, or what level you're on, green, yellow, or red. And I was confused about it on the top because I have the volume down very low for the music, but it's the same volume in desktop, on the desktop, so even though it's quiet here, it's registering it as being yellow and red, even though it's green. Good to know. I see. So I think he liked it. So that was good. That was a pretty productive day altogether. And since then I've been special and done some small tasks, but I need to do more work stuff really badly, so I think I will end this early so I can just do some more. What else is bad? I don't think I'm very good at describing the character. I think I did a very good job. I got a letter from the IRS. It's about subsidized healthcare, because I make nothing. But I still have to pay something, and I don't think we've had healthcare in many years. So I'd rather just not. Although, I guess the moment you're more conscious of there not being some kind of coverage, you're gonna on a banana peel, crack your head, and rest of your life, 25% of it is gonna go to pay. 25% of your paycheck is gonna go to pay for your emergency surgery. But with health insurance, it would still be like 10%, so I'm gonna save a few bucks now. Also, I don't really want to fill out the forms. This is my first year doing taxes, so I don't want to overcomplicate it either. And what's I saying? House insurance. Oh, my brother's been getting more roaches in his room. I think because he eats in there and because it's really messy. No, I think he doesn't eat in there, but it is really messy. I think he keeps some snacks in there, even though he doesn't eat in there. So, the work organisms, they said, can we put out the spray that I keep with me for a peace of mind? just so I can reach it, can we just put that here? And I said, okay, sure. Well, it's a little further away, but it's a compromise. And then he just took it and said, thanks, bye. So, I am defenseless. I bought a new spray because having spray nearby and a few arm reaches away helps me sleep a lot. So I bought a new one for myself. Since I want to move out, I'm aiming to move out in the next year anyway. It will still be useful. I would have to buy a new one for my new place anyways. So it doesn't really expire, it just gets a little bit less potent over time. But I think that's after 2 or 3 years. Either way, I think it will be more effective than the one I had before anyway, because knowing my mom, we've probably had that for a decade. And it's probably in the very garage for years. So, it's alright. They offered a no-rush delivery $1 credit though, and I couldn't resist. So, now I have 1 whole week that a roach cannot appear. Because if it does, I could go into my brother's room. I'm kind of scared to go into my brother's room to get it, because I feel that I'll happen upon them while he's gone, especially, because there's no one there to monitor them. So, but I think if I see one, my fear will be enough to let me go into the den. I had a couple, I didn't send them to myself, snippets I want to show you, but I can show you later, or never, doesn't make a difference. I always So I couldn't resist the $1 credit, so I have to go a whole week, but I feel like rethinking about them this actively is gonna conjure one of them up from the depths. I mean, I do think about them a lot, but not with this kind of deadline in mind. I feel that it's gonna happen. If I am getting sick, I really need to, before I get too bad, do some stuff in the next few days, because I have so many deadlines coming up, and maybe if I just sleep and eat well will be enough. Maybe. My mom made green bean casserole. I didn't expect it to, because I just like to catch and everything. That's my favorite Thanksgiving thing. And I have mashed potatoes. Recently bought mashed potatoes, so I have a pretty good Thanksgiving. I guess as good as it can be without turkey or whatever else. People eat chicken. People don't really eat steak on Thanksgiving, do they? I'm sure people eat everything, but no, it's not common. I have to go consult the list, but I'm trying to remember. Oh, I also spent the last few days drawing up a simple PNG, because I drew this one, with more detail in terms of, I zoomed in on each line and carefully erase single pixels. It's just a mistake, but since I did that, it looks a lot better when it's big than it would if it was not detailed. But the issue is that when I make it really small to put in the corner, the way it kind of gets condensed makes it look not as good. So I think it doesn't show as much of this model, but especially with the one with the hoodie on. I'll show you. Yeah. Oh, thing. I did it again. It's not just me. It really minimizes the details, and I don't think it looks as good as if it would if it were simpler. So I'm just making a new simpler picture, and I'm gonna maybe I'll match me a little better too. The more I look at this, the more I feel it doesn't fit me. But I spent so much time on it, so I can get rid of it. And it still shows some aspects of my design. The hoodie design and everything. I made different hair specs. Different messy hairstyle for this, because I haven't really decided on what click exactly, so I think that's good. But for ones that are so close up, I'll use this one. I'm making an effort not to take lots of screenshots and go back and forth between these tiny changes. I'm making an effort not to do that. It was a waste of time. Last time, but just one small thing. One small thing to let me switch back to the other. Just that would look better being small in the corner. I think I'm gonna make it move too. I might not make it blink. I'll think about it, but I'll make not open. A lot of vtubers don't have a blinking. I don't know if it's a majority or I think maybe about even, maybe a little bit more have it. So I could just leave the eyes open, and my nose isn't stuffy, but my throat is stuffy. I feel like it's being squeezed from the inside. There are lots of grandma's hands pinching inside. It makes an interesting mental image. To me, they're all kind of coming out of the center of these tiny grandma hands, and it looks like a mandala. Mandala? I don't know how to. Yeah. And on that day too, my mom bought I rarely get food, outside food, but she bought this vegetable tofu dip and sprinkles, and it tasted pretty good. I didn't think it was really rich flavor for not having meat, so I didn't think I would get to eat stuff like that at the steak restaurants again, but it was really good. And also the fried noodle things are just chips, essentially like bread chips. it's not really bread, but wouldn't you say it's closer to a chip than noodles? You know those puffy things that they fry? Puffy, crunchy. I think they are fun. Noodles and bread are both made from wheat. So I would point the circle around. Make sure. There are other things. I think normally it's wheat. Based on wheat. There's not. I also like noodles, like spitzel or rice noodles. Okay. Rice noodles. I forgot what I was saying. Yeah, I think it's a horseshoe. The horseshoe carbs. And they're really good. I ate the whole thing the first time, so it was a very uncrunchy leftover, very uncrunchy afterwards. But I made some rice. Every time my mom makes rice in the rice cooker, she puts in like three or 4 cups, and it makes it overflow. Or the whole thing full of rice and the bottom gets all hot or burnt. I can say to just buy 1 cup or 2 the most, but it's okay. I ate the leftover rice before too, so I don't want to waste it. If you're my mama, I watched everything to tell you. I can't play a game today because I like this, but if I feel better tomorrow, we'll do it tomorrow. And maybe even if I don't, I think if I just do it in the day where I'm less tired, I think I feel better too. The tiredness is making it worse, so what do you call it? Exaggerating. Needs to make sense. Expediting, doing something faster. It's the word. Squishy. So maybe we'll play them tomorrow. The mic should be here on Friday. I really want to talk to people on Twitch. I think it would be good practice. I watched a couple before I came on here, and this one was so good at finding new topics to talk about. And it was also on a drawing stream, which I usually a lot less talking. It's usually a lot chiller, but she made it really enjoyable and kept bouncing between topics. I guess she wasn't a comedian, so maybe it's okay that I'm not a funny person. Yeah, as long as you can talk about interesting things. Well, but she did talk about a lot of more adult things too. Not super inappropriate, but some more suggested things. So maybe that is just an easy more entertaining. But that's okay. I still think it's possible for me to just get better talking and find some people not to talk to. I do think it's possible. I just have to learn how to verbalize things. I can learn it. I can do that. Right? So I'm trying not to get discouraged. I probably should be watching those. It's getting harder to talk, so only a few more minutes. I want to make it to 40. I probably shouldn't be watching those before stream because I tend to get discouraged, but I think she has enough of a different appeal that I don't feel as bad. But I still realize I have a long way to go. I'm trying to test the little sensor thing, see how soon. Okay, stays on the one before for a little while. It's not instantaneous. I want to do that game where you make noises to make little shapes in the audio. What would you call that? An audio bar? Audio. And the thing that shows audio levels. Those are the main things I wanted to talk about. I was having happy thingy. But I have a few moments, so this is a good chance for me to practice thinking of something new. And I did think of something new, but it's not very interesting, so maybe we'll just skip that one. Well, nothing you said is very interesting. True. Well, I also bought some moisturizer. I have pretty sensitive skin. Does anyone care about this? No, but I think, last stream I talked about mundane things. I think it's okay. Yeah, but I would just have to be better at being entertaining. I don't know. If I can just stay the same and well, I guess as a hobby you don't have to be really good, but I still, don't want to waste anyone's time. Well, kind of just occurring me that maybe people who are seeking out streams are looking to waste time. Yeah, I do too. So maybe it's okay. But I don't want to be terrible. Well, there's been a lot of them are comedians, I guess. Anyways, I wrote moisturizer because I've tried so many different ones and they all make me red and they make my face brown. And I found this one perfect one a year ago, and no, 2 years ago. And I used it for a year and then they discontinued it, and I don't know why. It's everyone else's fault I didn't buy this glorious product. That's the only one I've ever used that absolutely no side effects, no burning. I think there's this cheap brand called vtuber, and I think I used one of their body ones for my face before, and I think that one was okay too, but I can't remember. It might have been a little bit of burning. But because of that, I use that brand for body, because I trust it. I don't know why moisturizer is the thing that I like to use, but anyway, they discontinued it, and I started buying it off of eBay. But then people are selling it at a higher and higher price. catching it as the supply was running out because it was no longer being made. And I just refused to pay more than a few dollars more, so I've been on a quest to find a new one ever since, and it's not going very well. The best I've gone so far is one that doesn't burn, but it's not very satisfying. I think I used 3 or 4 since then. 2 are on the shelf because they burned. I think one is an older one, and the one that's okay I used. So the quest continues. I bought two more cream companies because the one that was the perfect one was also from Cream Skincare, and I thought maybe they have similar ingredients. But if this doesn't work, then I'm just gonna look for ones that are specifically made for sensitive skin over here, because I did the same thing with face wash, and then the first sensitive skin one I tried from here, this is a cheap one, worked really well. So if these don't work, I'll just use them for my hands or body, and I will just look for one that's for sensitive skin. But I should have done in the first place, but I thought this time I need to just find the right one. But maybe I shouldn't have. It's just a waste. I think after 5, like, you have a reaction to, maybe you need to only opt for the sensitive stuff. It's not too bad of a reaction, just stinging and redness. That's not so bad. Some people have such a bad reaction, their skin peels off. So only the superficial layer though. Don't worry. It doesn't turn them into half-baked, what do you call it? What is the meant from? Two-Face? Two-Face? Two-Face. Let's check it out. It is. I like Raven's design. Is he in the Batman universe? He looks like he is. Yeah, he's in DC. DC and Marvel, they do overlap though, don't they? This is such a cool design with the red and the red suit. Half on the face that's already burnt, or fully exposed, peeled off, I think. What? This isn't the man on Captain America, is it? The really bad guy. Look what I'm saying, because he also had a peeled off face. I was wondering, they're not in the same universe, but they definitely do. I mean, they definitely do visit each other, and they'll overlap comics and shows. But the Batman New York isn't the Spider-Man New York. Or the Batman, no, they live in a fictional world, they live in Gotham, right? So maybe it's Batman in this world. It took this. I've been saying, is Batman real? No, it's DC on Earth. DC universe is an alternate multiverse within the Hydra universe. 616. I'll take that as a no. So maybe they have to jump between places, between universes, between timelines to have a crossover. That's big time. I'm past the 40 minutes. I can talk well, but I can't. Sorry, my voice and face. Just my voice. Sorry about my voice and talking about what I meant to say. I really need to sleep. I'm not sure if we should take a cold shower or to feel better. Look it up. Or we could just do a mix of both. I think the word of that is warm cold. Look it up. My eyelids are drooping. My head is fuzzy and fuzzy. Alright, goodbye. I'm not gonna